All right, here's our last lesson for Unit 2 for Algebra 1. This is adding and subtracting radicals, which is actually significantly easier than simplifying radicals with all the variables and stuff, I think at least. So anyways, adding and subtracting radicals is similar to adding and subtracting like terms. So in order to have like terms, we need to have that same variable and those same exponents. Okay, so if I have 5x and I'm adding 3x to it, that would leave me with a good old 8x. We're going to follow that same kind of process when we're adding square roots and things. If I have 5 square roots of 7 and I'm adding that to 3 square roots of 7, well, just like 5x times or plus 3x is 8x, 5 square roots of 7 plus 3 square roots of 7 gives us 8 square roots of 7. So when you're adding like terms, you need to have same variables and same exponents. When you're adding or subtracting radicals, you need to have you must have the same radicand. And just remember that radicand is just the number under the radical. Must have the same radicand and also the same index. And remember that little index is the root number. So just like we were looking here at this little mini example, the square root of 7 has the same radicand as 7, the same number under the root. And both of those were a square root because they have the same index. So if I were to have something like 5 cubed roots of 7 plus 3 square roots of 7, this I can't do. Even though the number under the radical is same, the indexes aren't the same. In a similar fashion, if I had, I'm going to throw this example up here. If I had 5 square roots of 3 plus 3 square roots of 5, that I also can't do because the radicands aren't the same. So 2 things you're kind of looking out for. I'm not going to trick you so much with the indexes, but definitely watch out for those radicands being the same, the number underneath that radical. Last little sentence here is that sometimes, I don't know why the times is capitalized, sometimes your radicals will need to be simplified first. And when we talk about that simplifying, we are talking about those notes from 2-7, simplifying those radicals where you're looking for the perfect square factors. So sometimes you're going to have to simplify before you can do that adding and subtracting. We'll take a look at some examples next.